Yeah, it's been a tough couple of days, to be honest. Very disappointing result on Sunday, like you said. And yeah, we've had a tough couple of days reviewing everything, and we've looked back, and yeah, basically we just weren't good enough. We lost probably every part of the game. We just weren't there physically or mentally, I don't think. But yeah, we've had a harsh review. We've learned a lot. Boys have been honest, where we can be better. So we've had a good day training today. Trying to put it behind us now, and we're looking forward to the weekend.
Unfortunately, on the weekend we weren't there. I think that and that's where it's our responsibility as coaches to make sure that we give that clarity, and then for the boys just to free their minds and deliver that. And I think that that's what this week's been about, really.
We beat Cardiff a couple of weeks ago. I know they'll have a few more players back in this week, so we know it's going to be a tough game. They're off the back of a good win against the Stormers as well, so it's probably a tougher place to go than the Ospreys in some aspects of things. But we're looking forward to the challenge ahead. We think, well, we know that we're going to be there mentally and physically this weekend, so hopefully we can prove that.
Yeah, I think they've been really competitive, haven't they? I think that they've stuck in games well, and they've had a few losses late. And I thought the game on the weekend, they went behind early, and at 20 minutes, it was a tough game for them, but they stuck in there. And to be fair, they were the much better side in the second half. I think Mellon's done a good job with Geth's done a good job with their defence. I think that they look aggressive, they look competitive in their defence, and you can see his influence on that, and I'm sure that he'll be revving them up for this week, definitely. In all honesty, we haven't got, there's a few things that we will shake up, but definitely, some guys will come into the side, but we have a long injury list, and we haven't got a large squad, so I suppose our resources are limited in terms of changes, but it's not to say that we wanted to make, for us it's about making sure that our game plan's better, and there's guys on the pitch on the weekend know that their performances weren't good enough, and I think that they recognise that, and I'm sure there will be a reaction from certain players.
Hopefully it's not far off a sellout on Saturday, so hopefully we can get as many Scarlets supporters up there as we can. But yeah, it's a great place to play. It's a cool stadium, and yeah, it's always a great atmosphere there. Yeah,
I think the last 2 times we've been up there, actually, we've had a real good away following. The stand opposite the tunnel there has been all red for the last couple of seasons, and yeah, so I look forward to that. I think I enjoy going there. I think when it's full, it's a good atmosphere. Crowd are right on top of you, and we've had some good games up there over the last 2 seasons anyway. So I think for us it's we have to get clarity in the way we want to play the game and deliver a performance, and I think that if that for me is being competitive everywhere, being competitive at every aspect of the game, and then we know we have quality when we're on top aside.
I quite enjoy playing there, to be honest, on that surface as well. It's always a good game of rugby. Both teams try and play a bit. But yeah, hopefully as a team we can turn up on Saturday, and we need to put a good performance in.